his announcement comes after Miami-Dade school moved a poem by Amanda Gorman within its media center.
You remember her as the Poet Laureate, chosen to read her own work at President Joe Biden's inauguration. But now a local parent is claiming that her poem indirectly contained hate messages.
Local 10's Syra Onwar is live outside the school in Miami Lakes. So Syra, what is at issue here?
So Eric, Alexis, there's a lot of uproar, a lot of controversy, specifically on social media regarding this poem, The Hill We Climb by Amanda Gorman. You may remember she was the youngest poet to ever read at a presidential inauguration. She read this very poem at President Biden's inauguration. And that parent is complaining about it. A lot of people on social media are mistakenly thinking this poem was banned from this Miami Lakes school. Miami-Dade County Public Schools actually clarified what happened. So let me show you that here. This is their statement, Miami-Dade County Public Schools. They say that in order to ensure accurate information, MDCPS is compelled to clarify that the book titled The Hill We Climb by Amanda Gorman was never banned or removed from one of our schools. The book is available in the media center as part of the middle grades collection. So this Miami Lakes parent complained about the content of Gorman's poem and a few other books back in March on the basis of hateful messages, critical race theory, and gender theory. Again, Miami-Dade County says that Gorman's poem was not banned, just moved to a different section. So in a statement last night, a Miami-Dade County Public Schools spokesperson said no literature, books, or poem has been banned or removed. It was determined at the school that The Hill We Climb is better suited for middle school students, and it was shelved in the middle school section of the media center. The book remains available in the media center. So after word circulated that her poem had been banned, again, Miami-Dade Schools says that is inaccurate. The poet Amanda Gorman responded to this saying on Twitter, quote, "I am gutted because of one parent's complaint. My inaugural poem, The Hill We Climb, has been banned from an elementary school in Miami-Dade County, Florida. Book bans aren't new, but they have been on the rise. According to the ALA, 40% more books were challenged in 2022 compared to 2021. What's more, often all it takes to remove these works from our libraries and schools is a single objection. And let's be clear, most of the forbidden works are by authors who have struggled for generations to get on bookshelves. The majority of these censored works are by queer and non-white voices. I wrote The Hill We Climb so that all young people could see themselves in a historical moment. Ever since, I've received countless letters and videos from children inspired by The Hill We Climb to write their own poems. Robbing children of the chance to find their voices in literature is a violation of their right to free thought and free speech. What can we do? We must speak out and have our voices heard. That's why my publisher, Penguin Random House, joined PEN America authors and community members in a lawsuit in Florida's Escambia County to challenge book restrictions like these." And she goes on with information on how to donate. She says, "Together, this is a hill we don't just climb, but a hill we will conquer." And just less than an hour ago, Miami-Dade County Mayor Daniela Levine Cava posted this to social media, to Twitter, weighing in this morning. Just about an hour ago, she says, at Amanda Gorman, your poem inspired our youth to become active participants in their government and to help shape the future. We want you to come to Miami-Dade to do a reading of your poem. If you're in, we will coordinate. So again, that was put out less than an hour ago, so no response yet from the poet to see if she will be visiting our county. So back out here live. Again, Miami-Dade Schools says this poem is not banned. We also looked at the parent complaint. It misattributes Gorman's poem and says it was written by Oprah Winfrey. That parent's complaint also claims other texts in the library regarding African-American and Cuban themes are indoctrinating children. So a lot of questions about this parent complaint, how it came to light and why that book was removed. We are working to get answers on that question. I also spoke to some parents at parent drop-off this morning as they were dropping off their students. They either didn't know anything about this controversy or didn't want to comment on it, but I am staying on top of this story this morning for you. But that is the very latest live here in Miami Lakes. Syra Onwar, Local 10 News.